everyone and welcome back to my solo playthrough of Resident Evil 3, the board game, and today we're doing the mission called Onslaught, which is Uptown 2, and it introduces red tables to roll on for the encounter tables, so that could be potentially dangerous. It's split across kind of like the open streets, which is this big chunk here, focusing specifically on this larger square here, which is the city centre. It's called the city square, but then there is also a small apartment building aside over here. If you had a second character or a second player, they start up there. We have to get in there because that's where the C item is, and there's also a map item locked down here, so there's going to be a little bit of going backwards and forwards on this map, I think. The special thing to do with this map is there's a special rule called we need to secure the area. Basically, to get through the area, there's a bunch of barricades. We're going to have to take down at least one to do everything we need to do to count as successful. If we end the mission with one or more of those barricades in this central city square down, we add one extra level of fear when we finish. But the B deck has a couple of toolboxes, so we can repair a couple of them. Other than that, there's an assault rifle on this map that I want to find, so that's been shuffled in, along with the ammo for it, into the A deck. We have added a destructive rage to attention deck, and on that note, back when I did Downtown 2, one of the two, I didn't add all the extra tension cards I was supposed to. I added one. There were supposed to be 3 in total, so there's 2 other new tension cards hidden in the tension deck here, giving us more turns, but also they're bad. So anyway, Jill is starting down here with a zombie bearing down on her. We've got a lot of rooms to clear. We need to find that assault rifle. I've covered the special rules. The one red table we roll on is the city square, which has 2 B items in it and 3 zombies already. So this is going to be an interesting one. So we're ready to get started, but I did also tinker with Jill's inventory. She's carrying her knife, the eagle, the first aid spray, the shotgun, and a single green herb. Dumped everything else into the box. On that note, we're getting started. Her first action is going to fire 1 eagle bullet into that zombie there. And she actually killed it on the lesser chance die, but that is perfectly fine. So, immediately threat removed. Over here for 2. We'll open this door for 3. It's a yellow table roll in there. I think she'll just end her first turn there. We'll use a full turn to go in there. So I only used 1 singular bullet, so she's got 14 left in the handgun. I'll keep that closer actually, because we're going to be firing a lot now that we have an effective pistol. Tension card. All clear. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there is 1 event marker on the table. It's at that door at the city square. We'll have to touch it if we don't want to pull down that rubble pile, because the rubble piles are essentially shortcuts, but again, they have a negative if you use them. So, we'll move in for 1. We'll roll on yellow. Oh dear. 1 zombie dog plus all enemies on the tile get an immediate reaction. Okay. So the dog appears, I think they have range 1, right? They do not, they have range 0 on a blue marker, which is what we drew, so it would move on to my tile with its immediate reaction. So Jill is going to shoot it. I'll risk using just 1 bullet again. She killed it. I love the more reliable pistol, it's beautiful. And then we'll go 3-4 to pick up a single A item, and we've searched this square so we can remove that. Need to come over here a minute. Our A item is assault rifle bullets. Well, that would be peachy if we had an assault rifle. How much do they give you? Increase this character's assault rifle ammunition to full. Neat. Well, they're on her person, and we spent 1 more bullet, so we're down to 13. And we'll tension. All clear with a blue again. Which, as far as I'm aware, that's the best all clear type to draw. So, new turn. We can just ignore this area now, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a, oh yeah, I forgot to point out typewriters and boxes. Typewriter in the room we're adjacent to, typewriter in a room off of the city square which also has a box, typewriter at the very top of the map, and that's it. The apartment building has no typewriters, so we have to make sure we have enough tension cards to cover us when we eventually do get access to that. So tension for that turn, all clear, with the slightly worse purple bar along the bottom. We're going to go 1, 2 to pick up the A item, 3, and open the door for 4. Because we have to come through this save room here. So we found shotgun shells, very nice. Our shotgun is currently full. No, it's not full, it's got 4 bullets. No point using it yet though, because it gives you 4 bullets, so we still need to use a couple first. And tension for that. Tremor. The next character, alright, 3 actions. We'll go in for 1. We have to roll on yellow. 3 on yellow. A single zombie. And we'll shoot him for our second action with 1 bullet. We missed. I technically could have had a free move, but I don't really want to. I might as well use it actually. It'll get us closer to another door. And then for our last action, she'll fire another bullet. And she killed it. But we used 2 that time. So we're down to 11. Search that square. And we'll tension. Because we only had 3 actions, right? So I moved in, free react, and I shot twice. Yeah, because the move was a free react. There we are. So we don't have the means by which to get in this door yet. We need to find... There's 2 padlock doors, one here and one in the apartment, which you can just kind of make out top right there. We just have to find B items. There's a scrap of paper in the B deck, and that's kind of like the City Hall's list of passwords or whatever, or I guess numerical codes for the padlocks. That's what we find, and then we can just open them as long as we've seen that bit of paper. You don't even need to hold on to the bit of paper, you just have read it. So I still want to clear this room now, just so we don't need to do it when I come back. So we're going to open the door for 1. Go through for 2, roll on yellow. A 5 on yellow probably isn't too bad. A single corpse. Do I have any other corpses handy? I don't. I'll need to get one from the box. And the closest biohazard symbol is equidistant, so I choose to put it behind the door. So that's that searched. She has 2 actions left. We're gonna... I could go into that corridor. No, there's a door right there. Go 1, 2. Right over there. And... open the door. Tension card. Now this is an open archway right here, so these 2 corridors are linked, and one's an amber roll, one's a yellow roll. So we'll open... Didn't I open that door? There's a corpse right there. That's the problem, I guess. Well, we're going to step out, so I'm rolling to see if the zombie gets up. It doesn't, and then I'll roll on amber, which is another 6. I just rolled 2 6s in a row. Let's see, Restless, can't read that from here, I need to come around the other side. Restless dead at the end of the character's tension phase, replace each corpse with a zombie. Oh, that's actually bad. So at the end of the turn, these 2 corpses are getting up. That was 2 actions, no, that was 1 action. Walked out, walking away. So this is to see if the zombie gets up on me walking away, even though we know it's getting up at the end of the turn for sure. It did not, so that's fine. And then I have to roll on yellow for this square. I rolled a 2 off the camera. There's a 2. Which is a zombie plus Grave Wind. Open the closest non-locked, non-one-way door. That would be this door. Because that door's already open. Well, I guess technically you could argue that's closer. It doesn't really matter because there's no enemies. It's fine. So there was 1 zombie as well though, right? Grave Wind plus a zombie. Yeah. Pop up right there. So I believe I went through, so she's got 2 actions left. She'll fire a bullet into the zombie that's awake. Killed it with a crit, no less. That's what that symbol means. It still counts as a normal hit, but for magnums it does 2 extra damage. Or does 2 damage instead of 1. And then she'll move over there and end her turn. So at the end of the turn, these 2 corpses have to get replaced with zombies because they stand up. So that's now a zombie. And it's now a zombie. Right there. Now, do they get a react though? Honestly, I don't think it matters. So I'll let them react. And we'll tension for an all clear. And we used another bullet, so we're already down to 10. Okay, well we still have the shotgun to fall back on if we need to. So for Joe's next turn, it's going to be a real simple one. 1, 2, pick up the item, move over here, end turn. So we found a handgun bullets. Fair enough, I'll probably use them at the start of the next turn. We tension, well sorry, react phase first, but I'm just going to close the door on these zombies. We can kill them later once we have more ammo. I need the ammo to clear this middle square, I think. Alright, adjusted the camera slightly because we're moving up the map. Joe's going to walk in for 1 and we roll on amber. 4. Ominous bloodstains. Place a wound token on any event markers, which there is up there. When a player triggers this narrative event, you have to draw a Nemesis related card. Okay, well at least it didn't spawn any enemies. So it's definitely a Nemesis spawn if we choose not to pull down that rubble. She's closing the door for 2, I think. And then we'll move and pick up one of the B items in here by going there. And the B item she found is first aid spray. Not very useful. So our inventory full now, 2, 4, 6. Oh, she is actually already full, so she can't pick that up. So we're just gonna... I shouldn't have been able to do that. I needed to reload first, so we'll just pretend I hadn't, and we'll do that next turn. Let's tension card. All clear. So now she will use up the handgun bullets to restore 8, although she only actually gets 5 out of that, but still. Let's go to 5, or 15 rather. We're coming to a box. I'm tempted to still just leave that sitting there. We house rolled in Resident Evil 2 when we're playing it digitally, that if you can't carry something and you know what it is, you just leave it in the room and you can pick it up. So I'm going to do that. So we're going to go 1, 2, search this for 3, and walk over here for 4. And we found the assault rifle. So that's good. I hope, does it take up 2 spaces? No. You roll 1 red die for it. It does 1 damage whether you get a push or a hit. And you can burst fire it, so you can fire up to 3 dice if you want. It comes standard with 10 ammo, and we of course did already find ammo for it, but our inventory is full. So I'm going to need to go look out the dial for that card real quick. The dial has been found, so that is at 10. We have 4 shotgun shells, and we're back up to 15 bullets in the pistol. So we're going to move on to a corpse, and then we're going to clear rubble. So that's 2 attempts for the corpse to stand up. Does not. Does not. So we're on that square. We've had to remove this. This is the rubble you must remove. Everything else can be ignored or avoided, depending on how you choose to proceed. I'll put that to one side in case, well, because ideally we need to. And then I'm gonna walk off of that. We have 1 action left. Does the corpse get up once I walk off? No, it does not. There's a zombie right next to us that would walk onto us. We have 1 action left. I think I'd like to guarantee the kill on him, so I'm going to fire 2 pistol bullets, which is basically a guarantee. I'm rolling 4 dice, 2 reds, 2 blues. Yeah, he's dead. So he's dead. They would react, and then at the end of the turn he walks onto me anyway, so I didn't really think that through. I also totally forgot to roll on red. I'll still say that I've done my turn as I would have done it, but let's see. We have to see the red result. 4 on red. 2 more zombies. Okay. No, it doesn't say on the same biohazard symbol, so I guess I can spread them out once I know where they actually are. 1 there, which he would actually have reacted onto me as well. Is that the only biohazard symbol? Is there 1 on this square? No? Up here? Ah, up there. Okay. So he spawned there and would react this way. Fair enough, so none of the zombies were on my tile prior to them reacting, so they're not getting a free attack on me this turn at least. I used 2 pistol bullets. And we do still tension. Dead rising. If a biohazard result is rolled, replace each corpse on this tile with a zombie. Okay. Nope. Not that there is any corpses on this tile, but fair enough. So that was one of the ones that I should have added earlier that I forgot. The other one I think was called Splintering Wood. So I think Jill is going to crack out the shotgun shell, the shotgun rather, with the shotgun shells, because if she does actually get a hit, she can apply it to the whole base. So she's going to fire once, and for the shotgun to fire once, she rolled 2 blues. Now, that does mean that she's killed 1, because that, with the shotgun, counts as a kill. Sadly, she can't apply it to the whole square, which means the other zombie is going to attack her. This one's going to react, this one's going to react. So this is her evade for the one that was on her tile. She did not evade, so she's going to push it that way and take damage, unfortunately. And we use the shotgun shell. I think I need to clear this square of zombies. Is the other criteria, like you have to have no open archways and then also no zombies. So we just need to kill them. I'm going to fire 2 pistol bullets into the zombie on her tile. It's dead. And that's her second action this turn. And that was 2 more pistol bullets, so we're down to 11 again. This zombie reacts. This zombie reacts. She's shooting 2 more at the zombie. It's dead. And then she's going to shoot 2 more at the last one that's now on her tile. It's dead. I love the eagle. So that was 4 more bullets in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's down to 7. But the tile is clear, and we just need, well, we need to barricade this door, but we also have to either take a Nemesis event or pull down another barricade. I'm not sure which I want to do just yet. We need tension though. All clear. We're full, but I can use the shotgun shells now, right? Because it gives you 4. And it caps out at 6. We'd be wasting 1 shell. She'll do it. We'll waste the 1 shell. We'll use up the shotgun shells to go back to full. That gives us 1 inventory space because they're gone. And then 2, 3 to pick up this B item. Which is... the scrap of paper. This character may unlock doors locked by padlock for the remainder of the scenario, even if they no longer have this item in their inventory. So I'm not going to count it as my inventory then. We're just going to, I guess, leave it sitting. She's looked at it, she's memorized the numbers. We're going to move on to this and end our turn. All clear. With the bad Nemesis spawn colour. Then we're going to pick up this B item and hope it's a toolbox. It has to be a toolbox. The toolboxes are the only 2 things left, yeah. Unfortunately though, we can't barricade the door we came through yet, because I need to go back and get the map item. So that was a new turn where I searched. And then we're going to go 2, 3, 4. Does the zombie get up? It does. So it got up as I left. So at the end of my turn it's going to walk on to Joe's tile. And we tension card. Bloody Trail. Place a wound token next to any unexplored adjacent tiles. There are no unexplored adjacent tiles, so thankfully we can ignore that one. It would have made it a worse result on the table. So start of a new turn. Old reliable. 1 pistol bullet into zombie. She killed it. Down to 6. Open door for 2. Go through for 3, go over here for 4. And these zombies can start reacting again. Yeah, this is the backwards and forwards, but because we found the padlock now, we just need to go down to here, padlock, and then we can keep going, and then we can end the event as soon as we get the C item, which is up in the apartment building. Tension card at the end of that turn. All clear. We're not quite halfway through the deck yet now. 1 pistol bullet into the zombie in front of her for her next turn. She's killed it. The other one reacts. I'm just going to shoot 1 bullet at that. That was going to be a kill before it fell. She could push it twice. I guess she'll push it she'll push it once. I keep on accidentally applying both pushes. She has 4 bullets left. She'll fire 1 more. Killed it twice. She's got 3 left. And that was 3 actions, I believe, so she's got 1 more. It might have been only 2, but either way, I'd rather play it safe and say I did 3. Death Rattle. Spawn a zombie. Well, okay, one of the zombies she thought were dead were not. So in that case, she'll start her turn by firing a bullet and killing it. For real this time. And then 2, 3, 4. Awkward, this little corridor here. And she's down to 2 bullets in her handgun. We tension. Sounds outside. If this character leaves their current tile, they have to draw an extra tension card. Annoying. But we can stay in this tile and still work it if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, because we'll just come in this way. So we're just rolling 1 tension card. Oh, come on. Lost footing. This character must immediately pass a basic evade. If they fail, suffer 1 damage and are placed in an adjacent square. Okay. She passed it with a medium. Open door for 1. Go through. Go through for 2, 3, 4. Tension card. Oh, come on. Splintering wood. Flip the closest barricade to show an archway. If there are no barricades on the playing area, replace the closest non-locked, non-one-way door with an archway. So that's actually bad, because that means this is now a door as well, so I have to find the other toolbox and I have to seal these back up. Otherwise we get 2 terror levels when we finish the mission. If we I forgot to mention, if we finish the mission and the city square is entirely still blocked off, that means that we don't increase the city danger level at all. but it's not looking like that's going to be possible now thanks to that card. Oh well. Open door for 1, 2, 3, and pick up the map item, which I just realised you can't quite see, but there was a map item, and that lets us know how to get to Uptown 3. So I've adjusted the camera slightly. I know you still can't see Jill, but there's no dice roll or anything down here, so we literally just need to leave. Needs tension for that turn though, so that's an all clear. And now we just skedaddle back to the city square. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we need to refresh the tension deck with our ink ribbon just yet. I want to do it up here to give us the most time, especially because I don't want to draw that splintering wood card again. So tension for that one. Tough hide. We're not going to be killing any zombies, but they become corpses when they die instead of dying. 1, 2, 3, and I guess we'll use the toolbox to re-barricade that once we go through, because that's one of the doors we need to. It also means I have to spawn Nemesis, I just realised, because there's only 2 toolboxes on the map. Welp, that's a thing. Let's just get this barricade back on. Ooh. There we go. So that's re-barricaded, but this door is still unfortunately open. And that's another tension card. Deepening Paranoia. If I stay on the same tile, draw extra tension cards. Okay, now I need to make sure I leave this tile. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't. Well. 1, 2, 3. Open door for 4. How many extra tension cards do I have to draw? 2 additional, so we have to draw 3. All clear. All clear. Vigor Mortis. Immediately, enemies on the same tile as this character immediately react. Thankfully, we don't spawn an enemy just yet because we're not at the medium terror level. There's no enemies to react, so we're good there. Okay, so new turn. Oh, I used up the toolbox. I have to take that out of my inventory. We need to find the other one, which means... oh no. There's only one B item left on the map. It's in the apartment building, so I'd have to go up the stairs, go get the toolbox, come all the way back down to reseal this. Oof. With Nemesis chasing me if I decide to go on this event marker. I guess the event doesn't necessarily spawn Nemesis, it just makes an event themed around him. I need to think for a second, hang on. Alright, I've had a little think. What I think is the safest option would be to accept that the danger level in the city goes up by 2. But I think the more fun option is to try and get Nemesis to spawn, because this is the last chance for the basic 5 HP Nemesis. Because after this mission, unless we perfect it by sealing this off, the city goes into amber level, so Nemesis gets stronger and I believe his HP doubles. So it's our best chance with the assault rifle, shotgun and eagle, I think, to get a kill on him. So I would quite like to do that. But we are still going to refresh the tension deck first and sort my inventory a little bit. So what we're going to do, how much pistol ammo have we got left again? We have 2 left. So I'm going to come in here for 1. We're going to take pistol bullets out of the box for 2, reload the pistol for 3, and then tension deck refresh with our ink ribbon for 4. So I'll just do the on-screen. There we go, it's an all clear. But I'm going to go sort my inventory. We've got 2 loads of pistol bullets in storage, so now one of them is going to go. Alright, inventory management sorted. We are good to go. She's going to walk out for 1, and then we're going to trigger the event for 2. So, because of that event we got earlier, I have to draw an event card until there's a Nemesis picture one, so I'll just quickly do that. Here's the deck. I don't want to read the details, I'm looking for one that has a Nemesis, or there's a Nemesis picture. I guess I'll have to shuffle the deck now because I saw some of the names, so I'm just quickly doing that as well. Alright, ambushed. That sounds fun. Nemesis crashes into your path in a shower of plaster and brick. Retreat, increase the city danger level by 3 or fight back. Spawn Nemesis stage 1 if the character kills him. Reduce city danger level by 2. Where does it say to spawn him? Just on the tile. Oh, in the character's square. Good grief. Okay, we're fighting. Go back inside, we're fighting. Let's see, where is Nemesis? Nemesis is over here. If he's not over here, he's actually right smack dab here. Hello, Julian. He has 5 HP, he's got 1 basic attack, he can't be pushed, etc, etc. He only has 5 HP though, so we are going to try and wreck him. So, we're going to fire 2 pistol bullets. Where can I roll where you'll see this? Down here? Up here would be easier, honestly. So I rolled 1 extra blue dice, but that's irrelevant because she did 1 damage. She's going to fire 2 more pistol bullets. She did 1 more damage, so he's had 2 damage done to him, and because we actually successfully hit him, he wouldn't react there, but now that it's the end of the turn, he does react. And I used 4 pistol bullets there, so we're down to 6 with what she restored. He only has 1 basic attack. We need a medium to avoid it, I believe, because he's large. Unfortunately, Jill only got basic, so she took 2 damage. Oof, oof. And we tension guard still, as far as I'm aware, so... all clear? All clear. Funny. So for her first action, she's going to heal herself with a first aid spray for 3 to put her back to full health. That's the one she gets back for free, so I'm just going to flip it rather than discard it. And then... we're going to pistol 3 times. Yeah, we have enough ammo to shoot 2 bullets 3 times because we have 6 left. So I'll just roll down here. There's 1 damage, 2 damage, with a lot of pushes, good grief. 3 damage, barely. That is Nemesis down. I love the eagle. Get out of here. So the city danger level actually drops by 2, which is fantastic. 1, 2. So that keeps us in the green for a little bit longer. We didn't get any items, so I was using up ammo. Like, our pistol was entirely tapped now. And we're going to have to tension, because that was the end of that turn. All clear, although Nemesis would have chased us. Alright, let me adjust my ammo. I was just thinking that card essentially negates the negative if I choose not to fully seal off the city. The city hall, rather. Either way, open this door for 1. Go through for 2. We have to roll on Amber. Uh-oh. Fearful Scene. Place a rising fear token on this tile. Any character on this tile at the start of the tension phase must draw an additional card. That's actually... I was going to say that's not bad, but it's permanently like that. So that was open 2, 3, 4. So we're drawing 2 tension cards. Bloody Trail. Okay, so we get a -1 modifier on that. And an all clear. And then she's going to find this A item, and then go 2, 3, and not walk onto the corpse this turn. The A item she found was Gunpowder B. It can restore the shotgun or the custom M37 by 3. Okay. And unfortunately, we need to double tension again, because we're still on the Rising Fear. There is a Rising Fear token in the box. I'm not going to bother looking it out because we're not coming back here. Spawn a zombie. Oof. That's what zombies sound like, in case you're curious. She's just going to evade, because I do need to come back here. We can kill it on the way back. She's going to evade. She perfectly evaded. And then she's going to walk over the zombie. So that was... oops. 1, 2. So does the zombie get up? Where's my D6? There it is. The zombie does not get up. Opens the door for 3. And runs through for 4. The zombie here gives chase. We're off the Rising Fear token card, so we just need to do 1. Destructive Rage. Locate the closest item A token. Is there any? Oh, there is. It's down there. Roll the D6 on a 1, 2, or a 3. Uh-oh. Remove it from the game. Alright, well, I wasn't going to go through there anyway because it was a barricade, so that's fine. Oh, did we roll in the yellow? No, we didn't roll for the yellow for stepping out here either. Forgot that, sorry. And it's a -1, so it's actually a 2. 1 zombie and open the closest door. Fair enough. And 1 zombie. Yeah, I was going to say there must be a biohazard symbol. We were standing on it. So Jill's got a zombie on her square. She is going to fire a shotgun shell into its gut over here. She missed. Well, in that case, she's going to push it over there. The zombie reacts here. Then she's going to go 2, 3, 4. We are running to the apartment building. And our tension card, lost footing. Do an evade or suffer 1 damage. No, her last evade went so well, she passed it with the best. So that's fine. So for her next turn, she's just going to move again. 1, 2, 3. She has 1 action left, but we've got to roll on yellow. 4. The corpse, plus you immediately draw a tension card. Tension card is all clear. And the corpse can be there. She has one action left, but because the corpse is there, she's just going to end her turn. These zombies are now on the same tile. We tension. Okay. So 2 rolls to see if the... Okay, that way. 2 rolls to see if the zombie gets up. 1 for walking onto the tile, 1 for walking away. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Jillian is going upstairs, which means I'm going to need to move the camera again, but let's quickly tension at the end of that card, at the end of that turn as well. That's another all clear. So here's the little upper apartment building. There's 2 items. There's the final toolbox over there, and more importantly, there's the C item we can get up there. A second player would have started up here, as I said, at the top. Plus, we spawn in a yellow room, so presumably I need to roll on that instantly. So I will. Uh-oh. That was a biohazard symbol. A zombie dog and it gets a free react. So it would be there, and it would go 1-2, because I don't think you can skip the railing. So Jill will shoot a shotgun shell at it and kill it, because that does damage on the shotgun rolls. She's used up 2 more shells, so she's back down to 4 from that one she used last turn as well. And then she can go 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. I just realised there's no point going down here because the second player would start there. She'll open this door for her final action of that turn. And we'll tension. I have to bring the tension cards all the way over from the other side of the table here. And then new turn, she'll move through for 1. She shall roll on the yellow table. That's empty, which is fantastic. And then go 2, 3, 4. I'm going for the C item first, before I decide whether or not I want to run all the way back down to barricade 1 door, because if I draw that splintering wood, I just can't do it anyway. Which doesn't seem very fair. Vigor Mortis, spawn a zombie. Brains. Okay, new turn. The assault rifle's got a 5 in 6 chance of doing damage. I'll fire 1 assault rifle bullet at this zombie. Okay. The zombie bites her and gets pushed. She's going to fire the assault rifle again and not make the same mistake. Thank you. And then 1, 2 to move up here. So she's on caution currently, and she used 2 assault rifle bullets. That isn't all clear though. The assault rifle is down to 8. 1 in 6 chance in missing. Open the door for 1. Go through for 2, 3, and then 4, and then see if the zombie gets up for me ending my turn there. It does not. All clear. So then we're going to pick up the C item and move away. So I'm just going to go 2 rolls to see if it gets up. It does not. So we're actually going to be back here. But we picked up a C item, which is important. I'm hoping it's Jill's keycard, because I think we should have had it by now. Let's see what it is. Because I think that first aid spray we got, it is her star's keycard. Good, so we can do RPD 2 now, because we know where it is. We just didn't have the keycard to get in. And I think our inventory is full. 2, 4, 6. Yep, I made my inventory full. Now I need to debate with myself whether or not we bother going back. We have 2 actions left, so I should probably just go 1, 2. Just so we're out here. Fine, end the turn. All clear. If we choose to end the scenario immediately right now, fear goes up by 2 instead of 1. Which we countered by killing Nemesis, honestly, so it'd be exactly the same. If I don't do that, I'd need to burn the gunpowder in my inventory. Yeah, I shouldn't be lazy. We should try and do it. No, let's try and do it. 1, 2, 3. Open door for 4. I did that to the tune of the banana splits there. Da 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 da. Tension card. All clear. And now the gunpowder restores shotgun shells, so she'll fire a shotgun shell at the zombie in the door. Missed. Good job, Jillian. She'll fire again. She killed it. So it was 2 shotgun shells used up, which brings her down to 2, but then she's going to use up the gunpowder B to get 3 of them back. So she's back up to 5, and then she has 1 action left, with which she'll go into the room. And tension guard. All clear. I'm going to get just before the door I need to barricade, and I'm going to draw splintered wood, and that's going to mean I can't do it. That's what's going to happen. So 1, 2, pick up B item for 3. And we know it's the other toolbox because there's no other B items left in the board. Sure enough, there's the toolbox. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's us back to full, so I can't pick up that A item. So we'll go 1, 2. We're just scooting back down the stairs as fast as possible and hoping that I don't draw that splintered wood tension card. 1, 2, 3, 4, or if I do, it's right now because there's no archways on this floor. Ah, so close. Do an evade or get eaten by crows. She gets eaten by crows for 1 damage. Which puts her on orange caution, which is not great. The first time she would die, she doesn't, because of her last escape rule, so I think we're still okay to not bother wasting a heal. So she's going to go 1, 2, and then I've moved her down to the lower floor, but I need to move the camera again. Let's quickly tension for the end of that turn that got her down there. That's an all clear. So she's back over there. This door's still open, so when she got down there, those zombies would react. She's going to walk off that zombie, or walk onto and walk off. It does not get up, so it would be 1, 2, 3, and she's going to end her turn there. The tension card is an all clear. These zombies are going to come around the corner like that, and she's going to shotgun them and hope to kill both with 1 shell. Nope, she killed one of them though, because with the shotgun it pushes the damage, and firing a second shell, she killed them. That, annoyingly, that second shot would have killed both with 1, which is just typical. 3, 4, no splintered wood, no splintered wood. Sounds outside. Stay on the same tile. We can do that. We can totally do that. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, and we're not going through because we have to stay on the same tile. Cornered. Tile closest active character where there's enemies. There's no enemies. There's no enemies left, so I don't think that applies. Now, this tile here still has Rising Fear in effect. So I need to draw 2 tension cards. And it's this door we're trying to get to, just as a reminder, because I need to reseal that door. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Does the zombie get up? It does not, but I need to draw 2 tension cards. No splintered wood, no splintered wood. No splintered wood. Okay, we're getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4. End of turn. All clear, we've done it. 1, use up the toolbox. Reseal that door immediately. Give me that. And I believe that means we can just end, but I'll double check the book in a second to work out how to get this in. There we are. We have resealed that. That's sealed, that's sealed. This is a normal door. That's sealed, and that's a normal door. Yep. I believe that's the criteria. Choose to successfully complete the scenario anytime after these objectives are met, which is to say get the C item and get the map item. If the character successfully completes the scenario when 1 or more doors in the city square tile are open, oh, I guess I technically need to go close those doors. Okay, so we're not done yet, so we probably will now lose. Tension. Oh, splintering wood, we just immediately can't do it anymore. Okay, well, we'll just end the scenario then, and city fear goes up by 2. That sucks, but at least we did it. Isn't it great there's a card that just makes it impossible to do the thing? I'd be more annoyed if we didn't get 2 danger levels brought down by killing Nemesis. So yes, it goes up by 2, but that puts it where we started, so technically, as I kicked the camera, that was neutral. We have finished Uptown 2. Ammo for the assault rifle and the shotgun stay as they are. We get 15 pistol bullets, Jill heals for 3, and we get our first aid spray back, and that's basically it. We have the key card, so we can get into RPD 2. Is that the next mission that's listed in the book? Let's have a look. And more importantly, we got the assault rifle, which probably means I'm going to store the knife at this point to make some inventory space. The next mission in the book is Commercial 2, actually. What's on Commercial 2 for us to find? You can get more eagle parts, so I guess that's if you're playing multiple people. There's another chance for someone else to get access to the eagle as well. That's nice. It looks like it's a relatively thin map, quite tall but thin. It's the gas station that catches fire. That may be quite fun. I'm kind of liking doing it in the order presented. I presume RPD 2 is after Commercial 2. Let me just check. It absolutely is. So yeah, I guess we'll go to Commercial 2, even though there's technically nothing there for us. There is a C item, and we just need to get all the C items to find our way to the win. So yeah, sure. Thank you very much for watching. Please do show your support when you want to see more, or if you want to see more rather. And I'll try and get the next one out, hopefully for Monday-ish, assuming you're seeing this on Thursday or Friday. Thank you for watching, and ta-ta for now.